Hi and welcome back to Betty's Simple Kitchen. In this kitchen, it's all about quick and simple meals that you can make right in your kitchen. If you are looking for a simple and quick dessert that tastes great, then this crustless apple cake is for you. Since we are not going to make a pie crust, this recipe is very easy to make. So let's get started. For this recipe, we are going to need 4 eggs, 150 grams melted butter, but not hot, a pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 200 grams all-purpose flour, 150 grams sugar, 500 grams peeled and diced apples. Also, what you can add to your recipe, but this is quite optional, is 2 drops of vanilla extract, 100 grams of sliced almond, and also for the topping you can add some sliced apples, but this one I'm going to guide you at the end. We need these apples to go with the butter, and then these ones are going to come on top of the butter. But I am going to guide you step by step. If you are going to prepare your apples first, like me, please add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice so that the apples can stop browning. So let's go ahead with the process. Please check the description box. I always give more details, and this is how we go about it. We are going to whisk our 4 eggs. Please make sure that your eggs are in room temperature. Sugar, a pinch of salt to balance the flavor, 2 drops of vanilla extract to add the flavor. I am going to whisk this for 4 minutes until it's creamy. As I'm whisking this, I am going to be preparing the apples for the topping. It's nice and creamy. So I'm going to stir in my melted butter. Then I'm going to mix the baking powder and the flour. This step is just to make sure that our baking powder is well mixed up with the flour. Then I'm going to stir in my flour. That's how the butter looks like. The next step, we are going to add our peeled apple to this butter. By the way, before I forget, I know this is a sweet dessert, but we are not using any type of apples. We are using the type sweet sour, the one that have a bit of acid. If you're in Germany, I have used the type called Boskop, but if you're not in Germany, ask for apples that are used for cooking, or the apples that are used for making applesauce. Those are the right apples for making this recipe. So let's continue. I'm going to add my apples to the butter. And then I'm going to add my sliced almonds, but this is optional. If you don't have them or you don't like them, you can skip this step. Guys, we are almost there. So far things look good. I'm just going to grease my baking tin. I'm using this ring foam. By the way, for this recipe, if you don't have an oven or you want to try something different, I am going to link a video that you can follow. So here I'm just going to pour in my butter. Then I'm going to spread everything evenly. Yeah, we don't want one part to be higher than the other one. We want everything to be equal. Actually, so far the cake is ready for baking. But if you have extra apples, you can lay them on the top just for the decoration. And then I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of sugar on the top because we are using these sweet sour apples. On a preheated oven, I am going to bake the cake on 200 degrees for 15 minutes. By the way, after 20 minutes of baking, I am going to cover my cake with aluminium foil to prevent the cake from over browning. And then the rest, 30 minutes, I'm going to bake the cake covered with aluminium foil. See you guys in 15 minutes. So guys, our cake is ready. Super happy with the results. That's how it looks like. It looks amazing. I did let it cool a little bit before I removed it from the baking tin. You see the topping of apples, it gives a very nice optic. I love the decoration. I'm just now going to dust it with powdered sugar. And then we can try out the cake. By the way guys, if you have whipped cream, it will go very well with this cake. Today I don't have any. Wow, that's the way the cake looks like. It is perfect. I can still taste that lemon from far away. It has a very nice balance and it's not very sweet. The sweet sour apples give it a very nice balance. I love this cake. This is a must-try cake, guys. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I would love to read from you, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time guys, bye bye.